pilot before I touch dirt or kill y'all with kindness. I kill ya. My natural persona's much worse. You've been warned if you've been born or if you conform. Slap up a cop and then snatch him out of his uniform. Leave him with his socks, hard bottoms, and bloomers on, and hanging by his balls from the horn of a unicorn.
What's up? It's Tragedy, Jersey Tragedy, whatever you want to call me, it's all good. But yeah, I'm on here today. I want to talk about a couple things. First of all, Mortal Kombat. If you don't got it, pick it up. Probably the best fighting game out right now, for sure. Freddy Krueger came out the other day, and surprisingly to me, Freddy Krueger is actually a pretty amazing character. He's you know, some of his moves are a little slow. Well, not some. Actually, just one is, I think it's called a dream. Something like something green falls on your head, and it like puts you to sleep for a second and allows whoever's using Freddy Krueger to attack you. His first fatality is actually very easy to do, which is a good thing because most people's fatalities are a little difficult. So his is very easy. And but he's actually a pretty good character, which is, like I said, surprisingly good. So hopefully Mortal Kombat is smart. They continue with that. I would like to see, you know, Jason and Michael Myers and Hellraiser, all them guys kind of thrown into the Mortal Kombat game, because it makes sense in a way for them to be a part of it. You know, Mortal Kombat's about, you know, monsters and shit like that. You know, not normal people, not like Street Fighter. You know, and has a lot of killing. So you know, these are maniac killers, so that's perfect for Mortal Kombat. So hopefully they work on that and throw all them in there. Like I said, you know, if you don't have Mortal Kombat, pick it up. This is a definite getter, you know, for my, you know, dudes out there, my people out there with the modded Xboxes. Wink wink, you know what to do with that. But also for what else? Oh, I wanted to talk about the new Zombies that's coming out on the 23rd, Resurrection. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one on this, but I'm pretty sure all you thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Why the fuck are we still playing 1,200 points for these whack-ass maps that they throwing out? Like, the maps don't get no better. It's like they're making them worse and worse, and they're making us pay 1,200 for Zombies. You're only going to play for like a week. You know what I mean? Hopefully, this new one is actually good. I'm hoping it's good, because the last two... like, the last one wasn't bad. I think the monkeys coming out and changing your power-ups, you know, or your pickups, that was good. We needed that, because you know, you always need ammo, so it's like, you know. But that was good. Also, I was reading about the guns. They were saying in the new Zombies is on the moon, it has more guns, so, you know, hopefully they give us some good, a new perk. Nobody really cares about the maps. I don't know, whoever pays attention to that. But hopefully it's good. You know, whatever information I get, I'll be sure to throw it on there for you. And last, I want to talk about the NCAA 12. I don't know how many of you actually play it, but I think that the NCAA is actually a very, very good game. I'm hoping Madden has some sort of you know, some sort of gameplay like this game, because the gameplay in the NCAA is actually really good. I know the Madden demos. I'm not really into playing demos, so I don't trust demos. You know, I don't ever put them on. But yeah, that's the NCAA I'm gonna put on right now. I'm about to play the Road to Glory, which is actually really good. I don't know if any of you if you know how many of you into sports, or yeah, probably not into college football. Me, I don't watch college football personally, so I couldn't tell you like who was on what team or anything like that. But the game itself is actually really good. Road to Glory is definitely good. It's very fun, and I've played the Road to Glories before and the other ones, but the one in 12 is a lot more hands-on, as far as now you can up your stats, and then you got to get coach trust. They took out that dumb, you know, school education shit where you have to study and all that. It's good, because that was a waste of time. They took all that out, and yeah. And the last thing is, you know, I know this is off Xbox. This is a topic strictly to do with wrestling. I read a lot of shit about a lot of John Cena hate mail or whatever it is that's going on. I don't understand why anybody hates John Cena. I mean, he's a wrestler. I mean, what more is he? You know, people hate on him because of what? They say what he's five moves of doom, I think is what they call it. I mean, you could like you call him 5 moves of doom, and then you like people like The Rock, or you like people like Triple H or Stone Cold, who I actually like all of them. You know, I mean, I don't like Triple H. I respect him. Never was a Triple H fan, and definitely never was a Rock fan. The Rock was just a funny dude. But I did like Stone Cold. Anyway, all of them were the same. 5, 6 moves. None of them had, you know, like 9, 10 moves. Now, granted, in-ring performance, yes, all of them are a step above John Cena, but John Cena is no slouch in the ring. The only thing I think he needs to work on is his punching. I think he's still a little rusty on the punching, like when they punching, because his punching looks weird. Other than that, I think John Cena has quality matches, and the whole point of hating on him, you don't have to like him. I'm not telling you have to like him, but give the man respect. Just like any of you at work, if you work your butt off to get where you are, you should, you know, you work your butt off to get where you are, you would want people to at least respect that. Nobody has to like you, but you want respect to, you know, you earned your spot. You earned where you are. And that's what John Cena did. He's the hardest working wrestler in the business, probably the hardest working wrestler ever. The man dedicated his life to the business. Can't take that away from him. You know, I'm cool with Cena. I like him. I'm a Shawn Michaels fan until the day I die. You know, and my favorite wrestler is Kane, so don't get it twisted. It ain't John Cena. I like Kane, but John Cena, I have respect for the man. I'm a grown ass man. I've been a wrestling fan 26 years. I heard the shit about, you know, The Rock talking about I represent men and we see through a phony punk. Yeah, well then you must not look in the mirror, because The Rock is as phony as it gets. The man spent 7 years in the wrestling business and quit because it got him where he wanted to go. He wanted to do movies, he got his chance to do it. Not hating on that, did what he wanted to do. But you can't call a man who's been there longer than him and has accomplished more than him in the time he's been there. That's the only reason why The Rock is upset. John Cena is a 9-time WWE champion. He already won more world titles than The Rock based on that. And then he has 2 world championship runs, which makes that 11. The Rock's never done that. The Rock could have done it. Pretty sure The Rock would have surpassed that if he would have stayed, but he left at the age of 30. I mean, come on. The man was funny, but I don't think he deserved what he gets in most cases. The man walked out. Stone Cold would have still be wrestling today if his neck wasn't injured. So, that's all I got to say about that. In that case, you know, you can like who you want, do what you want, but rate, comment, subscribe, and hit me up about anything. I like I said, I wrote in the beginning, talk about anything, everything, and when I mean anything, everything, I mean life. Anything you want to talk about, you can talk about. I've been through just about anything you can think of, so, you know, I'll give you my opinion on anything. But tragedy, Jersey tragedy, whatever you want to call me, I'll hit you up soon. I'll have another posted video with information on anything. Whatever it is, just subscribe, and you'll know when it comes out. Thanks.